This is to celebrate the creativity of music.
I mean,
and we're pulling up with hits and houses.
I was just like on the side because I've just been knocked over.
Are you okay?
No.
I feel like you get bullied at your job.
I've actually got trauma from that. Some of the cuts.
What the f*** is multiple cuts? It's like, get those pubes off. Yeah. Is this weird? I shave my armpits.
Yeah, that's really
Not
weird.
bald. I just make sure I've got a nice stubble. I don't like long hair under my arms. It feels weird. Welcome back to Have a Seat podcast. My name is Ellis.
And I'm Byron. And this is episode 42.
We're back.
First thing to notice, we're in the same trousers.
Yeah. Luckily, I'm looking at the screen now. You can't see the trousers. I'm glad you can't.
Up.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
the same trousers. Come on.
We're wearing the same trousers.
We're wearing the same
I
trousers.
don't know why. Yeah, literally, first thing Byron said when I walked in is like that. And I'm like, all right, cheers, mate. Appreciate the confidence. And then he's like, yeah, same trousers. I'm like, oh, great. But these are comfortable. I don't care.
Yeah.
These are comfortable. I love these trousers, so I don't mind.
I like my trousers as
Yeah.
well.
I feel like we've got to figure out a schedule for it, though. You wear it on Monday,
Mate,
Tuesdays.
this is colour coordination. Come on.
Mine isn't coordinated. I just chucked anything on. I didn't care.
No, actually, furthermore, I really tried with my outfit because look, even my shoes are like got brown on,
Oh,
and I'm wearing
Jesus
shoes.
Christ!
Come on, I actually really
Yeah,
colour
you're not
coordinate my
rocked up
outfit.
in sliders this time.
No, this is the first time.
All right, fair. You're putting effort in. All right, next week I'll put effort in. I'll put effort in next week.
Oh no, I shouldn't have gone out last night. Oh no. No. Oh, what is the point? What is the point in living?
Bro, Iker guys came. Iker Guy hoodies, a reason for being.
Use code SEAT for 10% off. You just got that voice. You got like commentator's voice, whereas I think I've got like, I don't know. I can't start it off. I can't go Iker Guy hoodies. I just sound
Iker Guy hoodies.
It's just not comfortable.
A
for my
reason
voice.
for being. Fuck
You
knows.
got the tone.
I got told once we were shooting something for S&G and the guy mic'd me up and stuff and we did it.
Yeah.
And he said, oh, you got a voice for radio. And I thought, oh, that's really lovely. And then he went, yeah, you got the face for it as well. And I thought, oh, okay, so I'm ugly.
Why
but
did he do that?
I've got a nice voice, but I'm fucking ugly.
Yeah, fuck
basically, you bold twat. I was just like, I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to say. I was
You
just
seen
like,
how much that made your day? I went, no, I need to bring him straight back. So, on to the React section. The Grammys was recently.
yeah,
And
I saw. Yeah.
we seen some interesting outfits.
We did.
What we should say.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
What is it with famous people and weird outfits? What's
Seriously,
going on?
mate, I don't get it.
Sam Smith.
Yeah, crazy. He comes out like a fucking devil.
Yeah, what the
Or a
fuck?
doll or something.
Yeah, it's weird.
Wearing a fucking tutu. It's like, what are you doing?
Even like football players are bad for it.
Really? I've not
Yeah,
seen
there's
anything
one
like
guy
that.
called Calvert-Lewin and he dresses like a grandma.
A grandma?
He dresses like a grandma.
Like cardigan and everything.
and a little dress and yeah, I don't understand what the obsession with being weirdly dressed is.
I think their publicist does it to like make them stand out and make them get all the do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
so people like us idiots
Yeah,
talk about it. That's literally what it is. I guarantee that's what it is.
This is Jaden Smith's outfit.
I saw this. I don't get it.
I don't understand what
What are you trying to say?
Why you got a castle on your head? I don't understand it.
I don't get the message.
I don't. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if it has a deep meaning, all right, cool. What meaning is this? It's just a house with a suit.
This is what like my 2-year-old child like used to put on his head. Stuff like that. I'm not even like I ain't judging or nothing like that. Like you wear what you want, and go and be happy and all that. But
I just don't understand it.
I don't understand.
I want a written explanation of like, oh, this is what it meant. Oh, okay, sound. Or if in interviews he was like, oh, I'm a house because there's a lot of people who are homeless and I'm representing that. You know, oh, okay. You're wearing a fucking mansion for one. So that doesn't help anyone.
And he leaves it at him. He's like, no, we got to turn back. I forgot my fucking mansion. Forgot my mansion helmet.
Leave it. We'll make another one, Jaden. We'll make another one.
But he's also gone out like this, and he's thinking, after this, everyone's going to be talking about me. It's going to be me.
Yeah.
Kanye West pulled up.
Oh, no.
That is his wife's dress, or girlfriend's dress.
What?
That he made. He made that. Or designed it.
Do you know how realistic that looks?
No, it is. It's see-through. That's her.
I didn't think it was. I heard it was made to look like that.
No. That's her. That's genuinely her.
Oh, I'm going to have to blur this YouTube because we will get fucking took down. Right. That's actually real.
Yeah.
I heard it was designed to look naked.
Nah.
Are you sure?
That's her, yeah.
Because around here, it looks... It doesn't look real around here, where like her shoulders are.
No,
that looks like it's fake.
Because you know when it was walking from behind, all the creases and that.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Why?
I don't know.
Why do you want to do this? And he's just there, all in black, chilling.
And then he goes and stands to like one side and like, I don't understand.
Yeah, She looks scared of him a lot of the time. It's a bit weird, isn't it?
It is a weird situation.
Dynamic, isn't it?
Because I really do like his music and the way he does a lot of things. But that is insane.
Yeah. Who is she as well?
I don't know.
I think she's like a singer or something.
I don't know if she's like an Italian model or something.
Oh, right.
I don't even... that might be the most bullshit I've ever said in my life. That might be like serious bullshit. I might just chat bullshit for no reason now.
Have a look.
Why not? I've got to now. Australian model. So she's a model.
She's a model. Half of it right. Yeah, you got off it right. Yeah, just the wrong country. I just don't get it.
I don't
know what we're doing. This is to celebrate the creativity of music. I mean, and we're pulling up with tits and houses.
It gets people talking and looking at them. But if you're him, you don't want people looking at you like that.
No.
In my opinion. And this is coming from me, who's been getting serious hate on TikTok.
I don't get it.
I don't.
I just don't get it.
But that's the world now.
Yeah, this is the world. 2025. What a way to start the year. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah.
What a way to start the year. Right, so for my reacts, this is just a random video I just saw online. It's just super random. There's literally no context about it. It's just funny. Okay. It just made me laugh. It made me think of like just when you get yourself in stupid situations at work.
I try. Do you know what? When you explain the clips and stuff, I try and like think what the clip's gonna be, but I have no idea. I never have any idea.
Fair. It just reminds me. We've all done it. You just get yourself in dumb situations at work, but this guy tops it all. You can tell he's new at the job. It's just fucking wrapping round. It's just a slow build up like Dave. Like his hands are like that, Dave.
But Dave just comes over and just puts his neck in the way.
Yeah, I know. What are you doing? Learn from his mistakes.
This is why machinery is quite a bad idea, because it's dumb fucks that have to operate it.
That's fucking terrifying.
I don't think I'd go a whole lifetime working with machinery like that without doing something stupid. You know, one day when you've had a real bad night's sleep.
Yeah.
I'd end up doing something.
Running off 4 hours of sleep or whatever, 3-4 hours. The thing is, that is a dangerous machine though. That so easily goes wrong. in your foot.
What even is it doing?
I think it's that they're like plastic cable ties.
Yeah.
And they tie like massive bits of mail together and stuff. And it's just tied his fucking hand and his neck.
Dave.
Yeah, man, it just reminds me of just dumb shit you do at work. Like, I've never done anything that crazy, but just dumb shit.
Have you ever what would you say is the most mental thing that's happened to you at work?
I'd say the stupidest thing I did. It's so minor when I explain it because it's bound to happen. But yeah, it was like my first pot washing job, and I was pot washing, and it was like my second day or whatever. And then basically they just cooked like a load of steaks in this pan.
Yeah,
like just it was mad rush. And then they chucked the pan on my section, and it's spitting like with like oil, and it's fucking hot. And then literally they just chucked it on the section. And then without even thinking, I'm like washing up and the pan's just there and I just grab it.
Yeah.
And it was that bad. My hand got stuck to the handle.
Did it?
Yeah. So I grabbed it and then it was like that.
I don't remember this.
Huh?
I don't remember this.
I was like fucking 17. Obviously it didn't like scar or anything, but it was that hot. Like it was like hard to get my hand off.
Yeah.
It was like that. And I was like, like that.
Did
and
you scream?
Yeah. And I was like that. And I was like trying to get my fucking hand off. It came off.
Yeah.
But it was the most painful thing ever. And it was so stupid though as well because it was spitting with oil. It's like, don't grab it, mate.
It's just in the moment. You just naturally...
I wasn't thinking. I was in like autopilot just grabbing pots. And it was so stupid. But I think the craziest thing I've seen on a shift was we gave a vegan a beef burger.
On purpose?
No, we didn't mean to.
I'm about to say, that's fucking vile.
That is vile. No. It got mixed up somehow. I think her friend was having beef.
Yeah.
She was having a vegan burger.
Yeah.
And they got swapped, or both were beef or something.
Did they tell the difference?
So what happened was like went down and she didn't know and she just ate it. And then like I think she had like half of it and she was like, oh, something's a bit odd. I'm like, okay.
Oh,
and then she was like, I think this is beef, but I'm not sure. And then came back. We had a look at it and we're like, yeah, it is beef. And we had to tell her. So we had to say to the waiter, like, you have to tell her. Like,
did she kick off?
Legally, you have to. Yeah. So the waitress went over, just said, I'm really, really sorry. That was beef. Like, it was a fuck up. And as soon as she heard it, she vomited all over the table.
Seriously?
Just like that as soon as she got told. And then we're like, I seen it. It was literally at the pass like that. Like, oh, shit. And then she was like ran to the bathroom. She's just puking.
So what happened after that? Who got the...
Refund, probably a lot of bad reviews. Not going to lie.
Can you get...
You can probably get sued, yeah.
Yeah,
if they can be asked. She probably can't be asked, you know what I mean? It's annoying suing someone, you know what I mean? But yeah.
I would have sued.
Would you?
Yeah.
But yeah, it was bad. It was bad. I didn't serve it. Someone else fucking did it. I can't remember. But I seen it go out. I'm not a waiter. I didn't think about where it was going.
Yeah,
I just
you
seen
can't
it.
watch what
Yeah,
table it
and
goes
then
to.
mate just kicked off. I just seen her vomit. She was all over the table. Like, oh, everyone was stuck. You know, like everything just goes quiet and everyone was looking. Yeah, and I was like, oh god, she's just throwing up everywhere. I was that's horrible. It was horrible. I hated it.
I can't lie, my worst one was I worked on a building site before where I was at now, and obviously when you're the apprentice you just get absolutely bullied.
Oh yeah.
And I went for a piss and I went in a little portaloo thing and
oh no.
And the door just opened, right? They chucked loads of newspaper on fire in there. Just like, I've got my cock out.
On fire?
And the newspaper's just on fire.
I would have shit.
And then I'm just pissing, and I'm like, shit. And then
stamp it out.
Someone reversed a vehicle and just fucking destroyed the fucking portaloo. It just went poof, and I was inside.
You got knocked over, innit?
My cock out, just piss shit.
To
I
you?
was just inside. Yeah. And then
there was piss and shit on you?
No, it missed me, but a lot of the time it does hit people.
Oh,
but that's the intention, to hit someone. But I was just like on the side because I'd just been knocked over.
Fucking that's insane.
I've got a picture of another thing that happened to me actually. So
oh no.
So At the end of the day, we had to leave. We was working on a big mansion, renovating it, just completely ripping it out, redoing it. And they had like these gates that we had to lock at the end of the day. And when we got out, 2 of the lads just picked me up by the arms, big lads, and then another guy like kind of like rugby tackled me into the gate sort of thing. And then another lad grabbed loads of tape and they taped my arms to the thing. So then I'm stuck on the gate like this. And then they tied me by the head. And then they tied me like going down there, round the balls up, round the back, and just kept doing it.
What the fuck is going on?
And then they tied my legs. And then they put a tape over my mouth. And I thought, oh, cool, they'll get me in a minute. And then they drove off. And one of them rang my dad. So I was just sat like that on the gate. I was there for about 20 minutes. That's the Portaloo that they set on fire as well in the back.
You could have got beaten up and bummed.
Someone walked past me and looked at me and laughed and walked off. Didn't help me.
I'm surprised you didn't get bummed.
But I was just hanging there.
Genuinely.
I held on to the gloves the whole time. I don't know why. They left me there. My dad had to come and get me.
Are you okay?
No.
I feel like you get bullied at your job.
I've actually got trauma from that.
I feel like you get bullied with your job.
Them times were brutal. It's on site, on building sites is brutal.
I can imagine, to be fair.
I remember chucking stones at a dude through the window one time. There was like 4 of us just chucking rocks through the window at this one guy.
Yeah.
And then he pulled out the nail gun and you could like pull it back and shoot
Oh,
nails.
yeah, I've seen it.
Just go... We just diving behind things.
Mate, if one of those hits you, you're fucked.
I know.
You are
fucking
fucked.
wild days. It's because one of the rocks hit him. So you just got vexed.
Fucking psycho.
Those times were awful, man.
To be fair, there was one time I've had one taste of it. I helped plaster in an house once. And the only thing I had was, so I was working with my mum's partner. And then his mate as well. And his mate, he was the funniest person ever. Like, he was just typical, like, it was just funny. I don't even know how to describe it. It was just hilarious. It's like massive bloke, just loved beer and just talk about women. The whole conversation, women. Didn't speak about anything else. Fuck's sake. You know them ones, don't you? We only had, because it was all new builds and all being done up. And... we didn't have we had a Portaloo. Yeah. And I didn't get fucking knocked over in it, but we had a Portaloo and I was like, oh, I really need a piss. And he was like, hang on, I'm going first. And I was like, all right.
You just dropped his shit.
Yeah. Massive shit. This thing didn't flush or anything. No. It just sat in the bottom. The stinkiest thing, the most vile concoction I've ever seen in my life. It was massive. Yeah. It was in there for like 20 minutes as well. It's like you could hear him and everything. He didn't give a shit.
You can hear him scrolling
and then,
as well.
Yeah, it's on TikTok. And then as soon as he came out, he just went, no bog roll left, and walked off. So I was like,
they always say something like that, or it's all yours.
It stunk. Yeah. I genuinely almost threw
Smell
up.
it before you get there.
Yeah, I had to. I think I just held it in the rest of the shift. What's the point? I'm not going in that. Fuck.
It is what I do love being on like sites and stuff.
Yeah, the banter is just hilarious, isn't it? You know what I mean? Just take the piss.
It is really funny.
Yeah, I can imagine. Okay, now we are in our Reddit section, and yeah. Surprise, surprise. Today I fucked up.
I wait for this moment every week. It's actually part of my week now. I love it.
It's part of your routine.
Love it.
I love them. This is the best. Whoever thought about this segment, you're a fucking legend. Today I fucked up.
As part of our podcast.
Yeah, it's just trademarked in our podcast now. The title of this one. Today I fucked up by trying to freshen up for my wife.
Okay.
My wife was out at a staff party yesterday, and after putting the kids to sleep, I figured I should give my pubes a little trim.
Finally! One from the UK. People in the UK have a beautiful way of putting things.
Oh, they do.
Just get my fucking pubes a trim.
I think I should give my pubes a little trim. What?
Or,
Just say you're going to shave.
Yeah.
You don't need to mention your pubes.
or this one. Yeah, I just need to fucking trim my bush. I hate that one. Trim the bush.
Pubes is a horrible word. Don't ever say that. Don't ever say that. Hoping to get some tipsy sex when she comes back.
That's all because she's at the staff party. He's just feeling.
He's sat at home thinking she's having a few drinks tonight.
She
might fancy me when she gets home.
I was thinking he was feeling a bit like, what's the word? Where you're like, oh no, she's. I need to assert dominance again.
Like a bit jealous.
Yeah, I think I'd be feeling a bit jealous. She's going out enjoying herself.
Oh right, so it's like,
having a great
I'm going to
life.
make sure I look good.
Yeah, and he's like, I need to show her a great night. That's what I'm thinking. He's at.
Oh my god, hoping to get some tipsy sex when she gets back. We haven't had much time lately for private time lately. Great.
He's in his feels. I'm telling you, he's so panicking about it.
But we're getting back on the horse very slowly.
He's had it twice this week.
He's
feeling good.
He's had it twice this month. Well, I got too carried away with the trimmer, and it dug right into the skin, into the balls. Blood started gushing out right away, and I tried to contain the blood. At first, I thought I should just hold up a cotton pad on it, and it'd stop bleeding soon enough. It didn't.
He's got a deep gash on his nose.
Some of the cuts were too deep. Tried to cool it down.
Some of the cuts? What the fuck is he
multiple
doing?
cuts. So get these pubes off. Fucking hell, mate. This is, I don't know if I've never heard of this product. I sprayed it with some silver spray. What is silver spray?
Going on?
I don't know what silver spray
happening?
is. I managed to slow the bleeding down enough to put a bandage on.
A bandage on his balls.
And then it just cuts. So today I wake up. So he went sleep. She was out.
He blacked
out, spitting out with blood.
He lost that much blood from his nose.
Thing is, she got home and probably felt a bit horny and thought, I'll see where Dave is. Goes in the bathroom. He's passed out with just blood and shit. Anyway, she's just like, nah, I'll leave that.
I'll go back to Kev.
Yeah. So it just skips. Today, I wake up and assume that it's fine. I removed the bandage. When did he put a bandage on? And it started bleeding right away again. I put some more silver... I put some more silver spray on it and bandaged it again. Now I'm afraid to open it up again. I hope I'm not out of commission for too long. If anyone has any advice, I'll gladly take it.
What the fuck did you do to your nuts?
You've hit a blood vessel or something, mate.
Yeah, that needs
Get to the hospital. It's still bleeding after passing out.
I know.
Waking up, it should be all right. Shit,
another bandage.
More silver spray.
That is awful. But there's multiple scratches. So what
have you done?
Doing?
How? How?
I can't lie, right? Do you know injuries to like that area?
Yeah.
As a man.
Oh yeah.
It's got to be so severe.
It's terrifying.
To go to the doctors about.
Oh yeah, 100%. Have you ever nicked yourself? I've nicked myself with a razor. It's not nice.
No, and I've done it on my face.
Oh really?
I've done it on my face, and it's like deep cut, and it's going for ages, and you're just thinking, what the fuck?
What are you
doing? On your actual nuts must be.
God.
But I've never had it pissing.
No,
I've had it just dripping. Sort of thing.
I nicked it before, and then it bled a tiny bit, and then it just stopped. And I was like, oh cool.
Do you use electric razor?
Yeah, I use Manscaped.
Nah, I don't.
Yeah, Manscaped.
I'm a manual.
No, for my face, I use a manual razor, and then for other parts.
Yeah.
It's just weird. I shave my armpits.
Yeah, that's really
not
weird.
bald. I just make sure I've got a nice stubble. I don't like long hair under my arms. It feels weird. Is that weird?
Yeah, I think it's weird.
I don't know. I want to be neat. I don't want fucking hair growing out of here. What's going on? Because it gets quite long.
Yeah, but no one, to be honest, no one really sees it.
No, they don't, but I do, and it annoys me. So I just have a nice little stubble. It's like shaving down. It's like a number 2 or something. There.
Is it like it now?
No, I've not done it in a bit, so I need to do
So you
it.
got hairy
I
armpits?
need to do it tonight, to be fair.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm going to shave
I was going to
tonight.
ask to have a look.
Yeah. And I shave like, I get like a tiny bit of chest hair. Like literally like
Do
this.
you?
No, it's tiny.
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
little specks. I have to shave that.
Yeah.
Do you shave your snail trail?
Nah.
I shave that.
I'm not
That winds me up.
I'm not really a hairy don. My legs are hairy.
My legs are hairy as well.
But I think it's because I'm quite like faint hair. Do you know what I mean?
My arms aren't hairy. I don't have anything on my arms really.
Nah.
Do you know what I'd hate to have? Fucking hairy fingers.
I hate dons with
and
hairy
hands.
fingers.
It freaks me out, man.
Yeah. I hate dons with hairy
Oh.
fingers. Hairy fingers is the worst. Because I know their breath smells of coffee as well.
I do wish I could grow a beard though.
Do you? Yeah.
Do you grow anything here?
No. I know. I understand when people say that, but
Yeah.
I don't really care about what I look like. Do you know what I mean? I genuinely don't. Like,
Yeah. I just think I'd look better if I had a little light stubble, just really light.
do you care what you look like?
Oh yeah, I try and take care of myself. Yeah, I'm not obsessed over myself or anything like that. I don't care. I don't care about fashion or anything. But yeah, I like to like look after myself. Yeah.
Yeah, look at.
Yeah.
As in, be clean.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I mean, do you care like? Oh, my hair. I've not had a haircut in
No,
2 weeks.
no.
Do you know what I mean? That sort of thing.
I'm not overly bothered. It's more like for me. I don't really care for other people.
Yeah.
It's more like me. Like
Yeah.
I'll look in the mirror and be like, "Fuck's sake, sort that out, mate." It's
But you
annoying
wish
me.
you had a beard.
Yeah. I just think I'd look better. I think I'd look a bit more. I just hate being clean shaven sometimes. It's a bit
Yeah.
annoying, isn't it? Yeah. Just a bit annoying. I want a bit of a feature.
Fair.
Maybe
fair.
it's because I hang around with bearded men all the fucking time.
Yeah.
That sounds weird. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
that
for my
does.
job. It's for my job. Not. That sounds even weirder.
I couldn't care less.
Fair.
If
That's
someone
all right. Good. That's a good
if
thing.
someone said draw yourself, what
Yeah.
your ideal self would look like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't know what to look. I'd just have a smile and some eyes, and I'd be happy.
Smile and some
I
eyes.
don't really give a shit about smelling. I don't give a shit about. Maybe I'd have some ears.
Maybe.
I wouldn't have eyebrows.
I don't see the point.
I mean, it's very, it's very controversial.
I mean, eyebrows are fucking pointless, aren't they?
Yeah, I wouldn't have lips.
Eyelashes are
what's the
pointless. What's the
point?
point in eyelashes?
Yeah, it's all shit.
Why are they there? No, I'm dreading to get, because I know you get it when you're old or whatever. Like nose hair.
Yeah.
How grim is that?
That's what I mean. If you didn't have a nose, it wouldn't be an issue. If your head was just a circle with a smile and 2 eyes, life would be easier.
Yeah, it would, yeah.
No shit up your nose.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It's fucking baking, isn't it?
It's fucking
I'm
well on it.
dying. I'm actually dying.
I'm sweating from my fucking
God's
stubbly
sake.
arm. So my Reddit, I've gone for what's a non-physical quality that can make someone instantly unattractive, no matter how good they look.
Non-physical.
I want to ask you the question first.
So read it again.
What is a non-physical quality that can make someone instantly unattractive, no matter how good they look?
I got a good one. This would, if I was dating, this would
Yeah.
be a test I would do. Go to a restaurant.
Yeah,
If they speak to the person like shit,
yeah, yeah. No, that's
like rudeness.
That was most of the comments. To be
You know what I
fair.
mean?
People said that.
Um,
You can get waiters that are wankers though.
Yeah, but just I hate confrontation.
Yeah,
Just stop
yeah.
fucking around. Stop getting all arsey. Oh, he spoke to me like that.
Yeah,
all right, all
yeah.
right. I just want to have my dinner. I don't want to be messing around with drama.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's a good test. How they speak to like waiters and waitresses. You know, they a bit like, I'll have this, or oh, can I have this and have this and have
Please,
this. Yeah,
please.
please, thank you. Just basic
Manners is
manners.
actually so
Manners
important.
is a massive
Manners
one.
is so important.
Yeah.
Mine, for me, is something that makes them instantly unattractive is like bad teeth.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I can't really say much, but yeah.
I know this sounds awful because it sounds like you're judging, but it's something I don't like. It's bad teeth. I don't like bad teeth.
That's you.
I've kind of had a situation where I was like sort of talking to someone, then I seen her out and she come over and she's like, Byron, smiling at me. And like,
And the teeth is
teeth
bad.
fell off. The teeth fell off. I don't know what happened. I don't even like fair play. I'll still be sound to you. I'm not going to change how
obviously.
I am to you.
Yeah.
Like I still like you as a person.
You just find it unattractive.
But I don't find. Yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
It's an unattractive thing. But
For
then
me
that's
is,
a physical thing, isn't it?
yeah.
That's a physical thing. So bad teeth is.
Oh yeah, true. It is a physical
it's
thing.
a physical thing.
Well, this is a physical thing as well, but like smoking. I couldn't go out of anyone who smokes. Anything. I just can't deal with it.
But also, the smell of smoking can make is not a physical thing, is it? So smoking is, I suppose, can still.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's mainly just attitude and shit for me. It is mainly just attitude, like how you are to people. If you're rude,
that
then
works both ways as well, because that can make someone. I suppose that can make someone attractive to you then.
Yeah, if they're super like.
Yeah. Just understand how to talk to people in a way.
Yeah. True. Yeah.
Cool.
Let's read some funny answers.
No, these are just genuine answers.
Oh, okay, fair.
Because someone said like being a one-upper.
Being a one.
Someone said being a
someone
one-upper.
always trying to fucking level it up.
I spoke to someone the other week. It was a customer.
Yeah.
And she was going, "Oh, have you ever been to Australia?" And I was like, "Yeah, I went to see some family over there."
Yeah.
And he's just, "Oh yeah, I've been 3 times." On the second time, we actually got a cruise round one of the coasts, and it was like, fucking hell.
Yeah, just chill out.
And she went, on the third time, we actually landed in Melbourne, then got a train into the middle, then got this other train and went round, and went on a tour of the whole place. I was like,
all right,
well done.
Yeah, cool.
Do you know one of them as well, where like if you're actually chatting and they're saying how it went for them, like fair enough, that's cool, but when it is like one-upping, it's irritating.
Oh yeah,
irritating thing.
No, once I was on the tube with my mate, and this fucking random guy was like came up to us, and he sort of just started conversation. I didn't mind. I'm not going to be rude to you. He was actually a friendly bloke. I can't remember. We were just speaking or whatever. Me and my mate were going to a gig, and he was like, "Oh, what music? Whatever." We were talking, and he was like, "Yeah, I just got back from fucking Iceland." Not the shop, the country. And then, sick, I've always wanted to go there. And he's like, yeah, you should go. And what he kept doing is, like, you could tell he was lying. The reason why he was lying is because, one, he was trying to impress, but also he kept doing this thing where he'd say he went to a country, but he would always say the baitest thing. So, like, for example, he'd be like, he literally said, "Oh, I just got back from France." I was like, "Oh, I've never been to France." "Oh, you should go. And if you do go to Paris."
Yeah.
He'd say the baitest thing. Same with like Italy.
Where else are you really going to go sort of thing.
And he was like, "Oh, Italy's great. If you're going to go to Rome." And I'm like, "Why do you keep naming capitals?" Like, surely if you're an experienced traveller, you'd be like, "Oh, go to here. It's really underrated."
Yeah, you
won't be like Rome.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I know what Rome is, mate. He kept doing it. Like he was listing off countries and just naming capitals.
I don't know if this is controversial as well. Like I find the capital cities are worse. Fair. I'd rather go outside the capital.
I'm the same because the reason why is because it's so fucking popular. Everyone just goes there and you're like, great.
You're not actually experiencing the country. You know when I went to Turkey, right?
Yeah.
It was weird because where we were staying, it was sort of a bit isolated.
Yeah.
And about 5 minutes in a taxi down the road, I don't know if it's like president or prime minister in Turkey. I don't know what it is, but they were staying there. So there was loads of like security walking around, massive machine guns.
Jesus.
And then I went another 10 minutes further out because I wanted to go into the actual city.
Yeah.
And see what
have a look.
it's actually like.
Yeah.
And we went from like this like beautiful, like I can't even explain it. Everything was beautiful. And then you go into the city 10 minutes down the road and you would think you're in a completely different place.
Really?
Like floors battered, dogs just lying on the floor, running around, scavenging and all that.
Fucking hell.
Yeah,
that's insane.
It was, but that's when you actually see it.
But that's the actual country, not all of it, but you know what I mean? Like you see real shit.
Yeah.
Rather than, you know what I mean?
And that was probably the best part of that holiday for me because I actually went out into the real part of Turkey, and I 100%. Ate there as well.
Fair.
I ate there, and there was a dog just walking around. I hate dogs, but it was just like walking around.
But you don't see that anywhere.
Yeah.
Where we are.
That
do you know what I mean?
In other areas, yeah.
Yeah, like you'll never see a stray dog, really.
No.
Just walking around fucking fending for itself.
Yeah.
You never see that. Yeah, I need to fucking hell, man. I need to travel more, man.
And do you know what? The food was better. The food was better there than sort of in the
I can imagine.
nicer part.
I can
Because
imagine.
in the nicer part, they were forcing it.
Yeah.
Whereas that's like, you find like raw talented
like
people.
street food and stuff like that. Yeah, it's banging. It is banging.
I'm actually really bad for this. No, not anymore. I was when I was 16, I'd say.
Okay.
Not being able to admit defeat.
Defeat in what aspect?
I don't know, but they said admit you are wrong about something. Admit I'm wrong. I can admit I'm wrong, but admit genuinely, if I used to get like, it was sport. Because I there was a point where, like, I was playing an alright like place in football.
Yeah,
sort
you
of
were.
thing.
Yeah.
And mate, when we used to get beat, my fucking moods were fucking horrible.
Yeah.
Like, not a nice person to be around, and it would impact throughout the day.
Yeah.
Until the next day, I would be annoyed.
Would you say you're a competitive person?
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Well,
I don't do sport anymore.
Fair.
But
No, you don't.
When I had something that I wanted to do,
Yeah.
like there was a level that I wanted to reach playing football, and I was quite close. Like, there was a point where I was sort of like playing in like a little stadium sort of thing, and it was like a couple of pounds for a ticket. You walk out, the music's playing, all that.
Yeah.
It was well good, but I must have played about 8 games for that team. Not many games at all. I think I got like 2 or 3 red cards. Yeah, I just
Fucking hell.
hated losing.
Shit.
I hated losing. I couldn't deal with it.
That's mad.
I
Fucking
couldn't
hell.
deal with losing.
See, I've never been like. I used to have it with gaming, with like COD and Halo. The Halo days.
Yeah.
But other than that, I've not really been like a competitive person. I just don't care enough.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's it though, because now I don't care.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. I don't.
Like sports day and that.
Yeah.
People take it. Do you know what used to? Oh, mate. When I in year 10, when I moved school, we used to play like dodgeball all the time.
Yeah.
And that's just a light game. You just have a laugh. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The people would take it so seriously.
Yeah.
Like, I'd get out and they're like, "Oh, for fuck's sake!" I'm like, "Calm down.
Yeah.
It's a game."
We used to
do
that with table tennis.
Really?
Yeah, I remember playing table tennis against this kid who wanted to be one of the best in the year.
Yeah.
And he was smoking me. It was like 21-0 by the end of it. But I said to him, I was like, every time he got a point, I just kept taking a point off him and adding it to me. So I was saying to him, like, the score was like 8-5. He was like 15-0 up at that point. I was going, yeah, that's 8-5. And then he was like, no, it's not. And just fucking dashed the little ping pong racket at me, whatever it is.
The paddle.
Yeah. Just fucking dashed that at me. And he was quite a quiet kid, so I was shocked by it.
Yeah, you're like, Jesus. What did you do?
It don't need to be that deep. It's not that deep. To be fair, I was pissed him off, so I just left him. But
Oh, fair.
someone said, for me, it's low IQ and visible stupidity. What
You would hate me.
What a time to slip up there. Visible.
Yeah, she wouldn't like you straight away. God, you'd hate me then. Yeah. I'm actually scared to know what my IQ would be, you know.
Do you know what, though?
It'd be terrible.
Stupidity, I like stupidity. As long as it's not like, I hate forced stupidity.
Yeah.
Oh, that pisses
Yeah,
me
you
off.
can tell when people put it on. Yeah. I know
But
what
like,
you mean.
I used to be mates with a school. I'm mates with a school. I used to be mates with a kid in school, and he was just fucking stupid.
Yeah.
And I hung around with him just because every second he's just bound to do something fucking stupid.
Yeah.
I like it.
Fair. No, it can be funny. It can be really funny. Yeah. I think, yeah. Everyone's smart in their own way, though,
Does
innit?
stupidity do your head in?
No, because I'm not that intelligent. Like, I don't care about, like, I've always said to you, I fucking hate quizzes because I'm shit at them. Like, and I just don't care. Like, I don't find I don't get when people think it's a flex when it's like, oh, I knew the answer because So I don't give a shit. Why do I care? Do you know what I mean? So I don't get annoyed by it because
I can see why it would be attractive. I can see why it would be. But
yeah, I think it'd get annoying.
I don't give a shit.
I think it'd get annoying.
Yeah.
Imagine going out with a girl and she just knew everything.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Because then you start questioning everything. You're
Just
doing.
everything. You just shut up. Like, I don't know, you're about to have sex and you're like, oh, shall I get the condom? She's like, actually, it's a prophylactic.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, all right.
Yeah.
Go on. You know what I mean? Shut the fuck up.
Last one was Tory. Right, so for the game section, I've just found a load of would you rathers, and we're just going to waz through them.
All right, cool.
Waz through them.
Waz through them.
Would you rather be extremely beautiful but dumb, or incredibly intelligent but very ugly?
Intelligent and ugly.
Would you rather be intelligent and ugly?
Yeah, I think. But again, this comes back to what we just spoke about. I don't want to be annoyingly intelligent. I want to be fucking knowing everything.
Yeah.
I just want to have my brain. And
this is why I've put this one first, because it's just linking in. But me personally, I'd be beautiful and dumb.
Define dumb. Am I drooling in the mouth, fucking walking around?
Nah.
You know what I mean?
You're just that kid. You just bottom set everything. You just don't understand. I'd rather be that, because you can still be good at something, but you're just dumb.
Yeah, to be fair.
And dumb people are always fucking so happy.
And they're funnier.
Because they ain't intelligent enough to be honest.
I know what you mean. That's funny.
It's like Neil from In Between Us.
Yeah, he just doesn't know, but he's just happy. Yeah, to be fair, I think you might have changed my mind.
But he's good at cars. He's good at mechanics. He's good at cars.
Yeah, fair. No, to be fair, I think I might have changed my answer.
Luckily, I'm both, so it don't matter. What? Dumb.
You could be a model, though, to be fair.
Yeah, exactly.
You could literally be a model.
Would you rather... Nah, not that one.
I don't know why that made me laugh.
Let's go for it. Would you rather balls in a vice or dick in a blender?
What?
So your bollocks get crushed in a vice, or your dick gets fucking blended?
Probably the blender. It's quicker, isn't it? A vice.
Yeah, vice is horrendous.
Slowly just turning it.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck off. Oh, God. Surely you'd die. That is too much pain a man can't deal with.
You'd pass out. You'd black out.
You'd have to. I can feel it.
Let's say you're put to sleep and they've got to do one of them. What are you choosing? But so you won't feel any pain, but you just know what's happened. You will feel pain. You'll feel like, where's my cock gone?
yeah.
Why are my nuts flat?
Flat. Probably the vice. I'd rather still have my dick than no balls than no dick but balls. What? There's no point in the balls. They're just there.
Yeah.
The dick is still useful.
Yeah, So
I'd just have no balls.
But in terms of being
flat.
in terms of being awake, I'm with you. I'd rather be
blender.
All beans, no
Quick.
stalk. Not all stalk, no beans.
Christ. Fucking hell.
Oh my God.
What the fuck is this show?
Would you rather speak in T-Pain's auto-tune for the rest of your life?
Yeah.
Or Kanye West interrupt you every time you speak? Because he's just going to waffle.
How bad is his auto-tune?
You know, I heard the song Bartender?
Bartender. Yeah.
It's that.
I'd rather speak like that.
Would you?
Imagine every time you go to fucking speak,
yeah,
and
he
Kanye's just like,
interrupted you.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Oh, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, and he's a waffler as well, so he would overpower your voice. I like T-Pain's auto-tune as well. It would probably get annoying for people.
Oh, it'd definitely get annoying. You finish in bed.
Put your dick in a blender.
In a vice or a blender.
Would you rather permanent what's it dust on your fingers?
Oh, fuck off.
That's the worst.
No.
Or noticeable body odour that never goes away and can't be covered up.
Oh, for God's sake.
In the dating scene, that's horrendous. In every scene, that's
fucked either way in any situation.
But some situations you can get away with it. If you're at work and you got Cheeto fingers, you could just be like, oh, I don't. For me, I'd be like, oh, I just got Cheeto fingers. You know what I mean? I just gotta crack on and just.
I think I just wear gloves all the time.
Yeah. That's how you get away with it, isn't it?
Yeah. I just have to wear gloves all the time because you might smell amazing, but I'm meeting someone and they go, "Oh, nice to meet you, mate." It's just dust.
But then you take them gloves off and just fucking what's it?
Oh, it's just gonna crumble out like a Nature Valley bar. You know what I mean? It just goes everywhere.
Happens, it falls out.
Oh.
So it's on your fingers, and you go like that to like grab a glass or something.
Yeah.
It all falls down there. I was like, what the fuck's happening with you?
I've got a disease.
You're typing and the dust is just coming through the gloves.
I'll just double down on it, but sorry, you're actually triggering me right now. I've got a disease. Leave me alone. You know what I mean? I'll just be like that. Do you know what? That's what I'd do. I'd just kick up a big fuss. Yeah. You're actually triggering me. You know what I mean? You're actually gaslighting me right now. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, why don't you fuck off? I've got what's it hands. What's your fucking issue?
Yeah, you just got to affirm it.
Yeah, I would. I'd just double down on it. I'll create a movement and everything and a hashtag.
So, comment of the week.
Yeah.
It's that time.
Yeah, man.
I've gone for... I hate having to pronounce people's names.
I know. I'm terrible at it.
Cow Ducky. Why do I get the vibes they do footies and fiddle with each other's toes under the desk? Do you know what? Actually, last week we was just fucking bumping into each other.
Yeah, it was annoying.
Desk. So you're actually not wrong.
No, he is wrong. We're not giving each other foot jobs. We're just smacking on it. No, what kept happening is I kept spinning my chair and then smacking my knees into your knees. Yeah. And it was like, fuck's sake, this is why I sit like this. Because it's a bit more...
I don't mind it.
And also as well, it's... Fuck's sake. And also as well, I'm a bit more like towards the camera rather than like... Yeah. And someone's just looking at the side of my head.
But to be fair, the reason we've been like this today is because we're in the same trousers we got.
Yeah, and I can't look at it.
No, it's awful.
It winds me up.
At least we started the episode just getting that out of the way, just standing up.
Get it out of it. Yeah. You know, get it out of the way and then just crack on. This comment is from someone called Nicola. You never know what you're going to get when you click on Have a Seat podcast. I was not expecting a whole conversation about yogurts. Never seen anyone get so excited about yogurts in my life.
Yogurts are goated, man.
Yeah.
There's some things in life what just bring out a really good energy in you. And yogurt's one of them things to me. I just love yogurts.
Yeah, man. That is us. That is our podcast. We literally just chat crap.
It is random, you know.
It is random. It is random as hell. But I like it.
I like it.
I don't care. Because it is fun. It's fun. It's just fun. I like talk. This is how we are. I like talking about random stuff. I'll go on a whole conversation about anything. I don't care what it is.
No, I'm with you on that one.
I don't care what it is. I just chat. It's never useful opinions, but you know, you just
my
chat.
mum says that about you. She says,
"God, what did she say?"
When we're just talking, when we've just been talking about like my friends, my brother's friends, my sister's friends. She said, out of everyone's friends, she said, Ellis just loves to chat. Ellis just does not stop talking.
It is true. I was a lot more, when I was a kid, I was a lot worse.
Yeah.
I would not shut up.
Yeah, you just waffled.
I would just chat and chat and chat. Fuck, man. I used to just speak.
I used to think it's because like you didn't have like no brothers or nothing.
Yeah, I didn't have siblings and that, so I was just like, that's probably what it was.
You held back all your chat, and then when you got the chance, it was just go time.
Because I used to, this is why, I think it's because of why I talk to myself.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think I used to do that a lot as a kid, and just talk to myself, and I was like, well, I've got friends now, and just start chatting.
You did
and they're
used
like,
to
Jesus
waffle, I used to
Christ.
remember.
It's
Sometimes it used to go on for like hours. You just
yeah,
chatting.
just about. Could you ever remember the conversation? No.
I don't remember one.
I don't remember any. You get me onto anything. You mentioned Far Cry. I'm telling you about the old mission. Yeah, oh, yeah, I love this, and this camo and this. Shut up. Shut the fuck up,
But then it just
Ellis.
end up on something completely different.
Yeah, it would always. It still happens now, but when I was a kid, it would start off with something, end on something completely different,
Not related.
and you're like,
at all.
"How did we get here?
Yeah.
How the fuck did we get here?"
I used to hate. We used to try and meet up with someone else, and we said like, "Yeah, we'll meet up with you like 6:30," and
Yeah.
you used to just be chatting from like 4 till like 7:30. I'm like, fam, we need to seriously get a move on now.
we needed to leave an hour and a half ago.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake, just stop talking.
Yeah, you loved a good chat.
Oh, fucking hell. It's funny though. It's funny though.
That has been episode 42. I've been Byron.
I've been Ellis. Signing off.